Previously on Elements Asunder, we fucked up several takes of beginning this game. And the party, upon returning to Eldenwind to ask their good friend Eldar the Elementalist for help with, well, trying to save Valis, a tiefling that they had met, trapped in a mirror on their way back. Through some discussion and some annoyance from some of your party members, the party was given a potential solution through some creative thinking of bringing one of the flying elemental imps that he had and using that as a temporary body. Unfortunately, the spell would involve making your way back into the area that you now know to be the Feywild, along with collecting the slime of a number of elemental snails that you met on the mountain. It's at this point that Forte reminded you all that you did have a mission with a somewhat stringent time limit before the Empire begins to get suspicious, and you do need to prove that you, quote unquote, killed the wizard. As you guys prepare to leave, you all have the floor.
Just to recap, are we still in the wizard's house, or did we leave?
No, you left.
Right, we left, and we're in the tavern, right?
You are currently in your cart, ready to leave.
Have I awoken?
Uh, you were dragged out, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got it. Anyone need to pick anything up before we head on the road? Water, food, we all good?
I believe him said.
I running a little low on rations. I should pick something up. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over. I believe there was a shop like right here, right?
Yep.
Stop in
The
there.
general store run by Jen. As you
Hello,
you
Jen.
walk in, he looks up and goes, "How can I help you?"
Hey, I'm looking for some more rations. By any chance, do you have any here? Like beef
Well,
jerky
you
or
sort of
like
bought
dried
us
jerky?
out.
Like any kind of like dried jerky or something. Something that'll have a little bit longer shelf life than just fresh food.
You did buy us out, but we did get a couple more. I have maybe 5 days worth in the back.
Oh, perfect. I'll take it. How much?
25 silver.
You drive a hard bargain, but yes, got this. Go ahead and I reach into my pouch and kind of lay it onto the counter for him.
He moves to the back and then comes out a couple minutes later with 5 small tins that you recognize to, be rations.
Hang on, is this a new day? I can't believe I lost track.
This is not a new day, no.
Oh, how's Affy looking?
So,
Did Affy get his 8 hours?
Affy, how are you looking after, how do you feel after your long, extended nap?
Groggy. It's like,
Wait. For clarity, that implies Affy was sleeping midday for a solid 8 hours.
Yeah.
What time is it even?
It's right now
Well,
about
we plan to leave
3
under
in
the
the
veil of
afternoon.
darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Yeah.
we planned to leave under the veil of darkness. No.
You
I
did.
thought that was the plan.
Was there a discussion of that?
There was. So you said it's around 3?
Yeah.
Would I know when it turns dark?
Around this area, it turns dark about 8ish.
Alright, so we got some
So
time
you do
to
have
kill.
a few hours left.
I think we have enough time to take a quick 1 hour breather before we head out.
Good.
If anyone needs to.
So, about those rations that were given out.
What about them?
Does everyone get their rations?
That's totally up to Galfuck.
Galfuck? You sharing, buddy?
Yeah, I could do that. I go ahead and pass out. Well, I can only pass out about 4 of them because I only have 5 days worth. Oh yeah, that would leave me one. Good. Yeah,
I'm
perfect.
good on rations. I'm good on rations, pal. Keep it.
All right. Affy, would you like one?
Yes, please. And I just kind of like reach for a ration.
And how about you? Then I kind of turn around, look at Vesperin.
I'm good. I'll either make some berries or eat one of my own if I'm hungry.
Okay. I will keep 3 in mind and then pass one out to JJ and
Thank you kindly.
Affy.
Effie.
Mm.
Affy,
Stuff.
you can also put one in yours as well.
I think he's eating it right now.
I know.
Oh.
I'm having breakfast at like 4 p.m.
Interesting.
And
I
what is
can't
this
I
present?
can't open up my character sheet.
This was an issue
reloading
last
the
time,
page.
wasn't it?
Not for me, no.
I
It
thought someone
happens
had an
every so
issue like
often.
this.
Reloading the page helps.
I already did that. Yeah.
Is Forte still talking strangely?
Forte's talking strangely. What do you mean?
What do you mean? When was Forte talking strangely?
He's a weird.
Never you mind.
Oh, you're talking about the military tone. No, I'm talking back in my usual dialect now.
So Forte, are you going to explain whatever that was for the last hour, basically?
Yeah, you turned into like a completely different person who's kind of creepy.
Well, the church has ways of keeping track of us, and they are and they want us to come back to the capital. This mission shouldn't have taken as long as it did, and our detour cost us valuable time.
And is one of those ways on the armor or in your head?
It's a magical spell, I believe. I believe that most clerics can use it. In fact, our friend might be able to. As I look at Galfuck.
I don't think I have that capability.
Galfuck, you can make a Arcana check. You have never heard of a spell like that.
I have not.
Huh.
I am immediately suspicious of some parasite inside of Forte's brain.
Well, actually, JJ, you can also make an Arcana check.
You know what? Sure.
That is not an Arcana check.
That was me. Sorry. It's only hit the wrong one.
And then here I thought you were going to give me wisdom.
By the way, Culp, your icon.
Oh yeah, create your icon.
Yeah,
because
thank you.
Got you.
Thank
JJ, thinking about it, you've heard of spells like this, and you think you might actually be able to learn it. It's a spell known as Sending, wherein if you know what the creature looks like, you can send a short message of 25 words or less. They are also able to reply.
I don't suppose I'd happen to know around how advanced of a spell it would be, would I?
Out of character, I know, but
You-
in character.
With that roll, you don't know exactly, but you know you would like. It's about at your level of spell casting if you had
Okay.
learnt it.
Okay, I no longer believe there is a parasite inside of Forte's brain.
I believe there might be a parasite in his brain, though.
It's common for the military to use this magic. This kind of holy
I'm just-
magic.
I'll just wait. I rolled a 1, man. I don't know shit right
I know,
now.
I know. I'm just explaining in character.
It's okay. We all have brain farts at times.
It's why we keep clerics on the front lines, actually. That's why we
We
keep
all
them
have
in the-
brain parasites.
Most clerics in our military act as generals who watch over the battlefield.
I can only aspire.
Well, with
So what you're
enough
saying is
hard work and
magic isn't
determination,
fully-
you can make it.
What if the clerics don't want to join the army? I ask because I kind of like swallow the last bit of my rations and like dig around for more.
Good question. Do all clerics in the Empire have to join the army? Would I know that?
Not all clerics need to. Many of them tend to just stay with the churches. Though the more trained ones are to gain more training and more advanced magics, you have to be part of the military. Even though clerical and nature spells are not frowned upon as much as, say, arcane magics, it's still kept under close watch.
So I explained that to get authorized to use to learn and use stronger magics, they have to join the army and be held accountable for what they can and can't do.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
They don't want someone going around and smiting people with hammers, you know,
That is very true.
That makes sense.
or randomly locking people up into boxes and houses.
That hasn't happened yet.
That's literally why we're here. And would you say an hour has passed?
I'd say about half an hour.
Okay.
For clarity's sake, we're at the pub, right? The tavern.
I believe right now you're kind of just sitting in the barn in your cart.
We're moving things around, getting
Mm,
things set up, I guess. Taking a short rest
Mhm.
before we go.
mm.
Wait, what livestock is in the barn?
Right now, it just seems to be other horses.
Hmm.
This is specifically connected to the tavern, so it seems to mostly just be horse storage.
Are we right next to the tavern?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So I kind of like turn to everyone. It's like, well, rations were good, but I'm still pretty hungry. So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna get some like boiled eggs or something to eat on the road. Maybe some bread, a little hunk of cheese. You know how it is. And
Do I see any signs of a chicken?
In the barn, make a perception check.
Yes, in the well, in the surrounding area, but mostly in the barn. Yes.
You don't see anything that looks like a chicken, except for maybe your companion walking out of the barn right now into the bar.
cluck
Does
cluck.
Affy look cookable?
Anything's cookable with the right level of heat.
I mean, I've got a flame dagger, but you're not touching it, buddy. If you're hungry, you should come with me and go get some food now before we.
But Affy also doesn't look like there would be very much meat on his bones.
Hmm. Do I eat Affy? Yeah, fine. Let's go grab some food at the barn. At the tavern.
Yay! Does anyone else want to come with us for pre-trip
Yep.
snacks or not really?
Galpa,
kinda-
come on in. Come on down. This is the last time we're going to go to that place.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hopefully.
I'll kind of grab up my shield and start walking with.
As
Um,
is it just the three of you?
Forte?
I will probably go to the general store. I want to get myself some paper and ink to write a report.
Can I request? What are you saying that?
Yeah.
Can I request you buy more paper for me?
Sure.
How much does paper cost?
I will let you know.
Oh, let me know how much I owe you then.
Mm-hmm. I give him a thumbs up as I walk towards the general store.
Okay. So first, just for expediency's sake, as you get to the general store, Jen looks at you and goes, "Oh, how could I help you?"
Hi, good man. I need to get some writing supplies, some paper, some writing utensils, some ink.
Papers are a little bit hard to get around here. I don't have too many. How many pages would you want?
How much you got?
I got a pack of 50 somewhere around here.
50 will do.
Yeah, that'll be 10 gold.
10 gold for that much paper?
It's 2 silver page. Like I said, not the easiest to come by around here. Kind of in the middle of nowhere, no real paper mills around.
Got
It's
trees.
really. You want to go try and make paper outside there? Be my guest, but that's the price. Take it or leave it, buddy. I mean, I can. If you need less, it's just gonna be 2 silver a page.
I'm thinking about like how long this report would be.
By the way, this is the official price of paper.
I know.
This
I
isn't
just
me
don't have.
making it
I
up.
just don't have money.
Stupid inflation.
I just don't have money. We haven't gotten money this entire trip.
Who would you say the closest representative of a president would be in this country?
The Empress.
I
And
can.
the Empress.
Oh, right, you weren't there for the first one. That would be in
How
fact
long would my papers usually be? How long would like my reports usually be? Probably like 2 pages, right?
between 2 and 5, depending on how long the mission is.
I'll get 7 sheets.
14 silver, please. And are you gonna need some ink
Mm-hmm. How much is it?
per ounce? 10 silver.
Is that included the quill?
It does not, but the quill's only 2 copper.
All right. So how much in total is that gonna be?
Let's see. That would be 24 silver and 2 copper.
All right, I do that. I give him I give over 2 gold pieces, 4 silver, and 2 copper.
He hands you 7 sheets of paper, decently large, a small bottle of ink, about an ounce, and a small quill.
And the ink should be enough for me to write my report, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, as the Vestrin, were you joining anyone?
No, I was actually gonna go on a walk down to where I stored the crystals and make sure they're still there.
I will say you're able to find that pretty easily, and they are still there.
Okay. Just make my walk back, and then eventually I'll walk back or into the tavern to see if everyone's in there.
Well, before that happens, I will say, as soon as you guys enter, immediately the bartender looks up and goes, that one ain't coming in.
Directed towards who?
Who do you think?
Affy?
Me?
No. JJ.
No.
Me? What'd I do?
I honestly expected it would be me,
Get
so
the fuck out
eh.
of my bar. You mask-wearing freak.
You wouldn't know I'm wearing a mask.
Right,
assume.
I keep forgetting just your fucking avatar has a mask on it, your picture, so I figured.
Wrong avatar. All right. Now listen here, buddy. Listen, it's okay.
No.
I want to say that.
Get the fuck out of my bar before we have a problem.
I'm going to hold up 5 gold in my hand. And just casually
Double it.
say,
Double it, and I'll let you back in.
I'm going to have. Saw that. I'm going to hold up 7 gold and say I have a business proposition for you.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I never have disadvantage with that though.
You do in this case. You've pissed this bartender off, right?
I think he's talking about one of his class features.
Yep. I literally don't have disadvantage.
Okay. Then roll me a persuasion check. 12 gold. And I'll listen.
12 gold and you'll make a deal with me.
12 gold and I'll listen. You see him reaching for something underneath the table.
I appreciate that Galtha and Affy are just watching that.
Dinner and a show.
I'm assuming at this point you two have sat down at a table and actually just properly ordered food.
Yeah.
Tell you what, sir.
We
How
will
about
get
this?
to that in a second since they're not intervening. Get out of my bar or give me the 12 gold and I'll listen. Those are your only 2 options.
Tell you what. Here's 10 gold as I put it onto the bar as I sit down.
What do you want? Not a proposition, an order of food.
Wait, order of food, you say?
Whatever you're coming in here to order quick. You already lost my patience.
Fine. If I'm ordering food, as it happens to be, for considering I just put down 10 gold, give me the best of whatever liquor you happen to got.
Best liquor I got is another 2 gold.
Deal.
Do you say anything?
a
Might
deal.
I get a pint as
I'm
well?
sorry.
Second?
He walks to the back and after a little bit comes out with a glass for Galthuk and a glass for JJ of what looks to be a dark brown liquid with some opaqueness to it. almost copper colored.
To clarify, by no description that you have just given, does this have any reminiscence of either piss or other stuff?
Make a perception, make an investigation check.
I just take a swig.
Leroy, why'd you make 2?
Because my sheet froze.
You take a sniff, and it smells like decent liquor. Galthuk, you throw it back, and it honestly is pretty good. Not the best you've ever had. I mean, you're a dwarf. You've had much better back at home, but it's decently good for a small town like this.
And kind of wipe the frost from my lip. I'm like, this is some good stuff. Do you make this here?
That's a secret. One I ain't willing to even start to share with that. There.
Fair
And
enough.
he nods at JJ.
As
kind
I
of-
slowly sip the drink, describe it to me.
As you slowly drink it, it has a decent smoky flavor to it. It goes down pretty smooth, but you could definitely feel the alcohol. Speaking of, make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. You shake off whatever bit of tipsiness it is. It's decently good liquor.
Cool. So, you gonna listen to my proposition yet, or what?
He just turns away from you and walks into the back.
Wait, whoa. I
A
won't-
waitress walks up to you, Affy.
Oh, okay.
How can I help you?
Okay. So, I would like to request a portable meal of sorts.
Portable. I mean, we don't sell anything that's that big that it wouldn't technically be portable.
So, what I would like is, I would like a sandwich of sorts. So between 2 pieces of nice thick bread, I would like several slices of crispy bacon, a fried egg, and a little bit of cheese thrown on for good measure, please.
Okay, I can make that in a bit. That would. How much bacon?
Enough to fill a growing boy.
She looks at you and goes, For your friend? Or you...
No, for me. I think if you gave me enough bacon to fill that guy over there, and I point to JJ, then it would probably give me a heart attack.
But you said a growing that'll end up coming to about a gold.
Okay. And I give her the gold. And
She walks to the back. Veteran, at this point, you walk in as you see JJ at the bar and Galthuk and Affy just sitting at a table, and the waitress
thought-
walking away.
I thought Galthuk was next to me.
Nope.
All right then. Well, hi guys. Anything interesting?
Hey,
happening
how's it
today?
going? No. JJ almost got kicked out here a second ago.
That
Do some.
doesn't surprise me. Sits next to Galthuk.
I turn to him, like, visibly excited. He's like, I got a sandwich. I'm happy.
I
Didn't
turned.
you just eat?
I'm
Would I-
hungry. I'm just really hungry. I don't know.
Would
Sometimes I
I-
wake up from sleeping. I'm just starving, okay?
Would I at some point walk into the tavern?
I would say around now, yeah.
All right. I see our group. I wave. I sit at a neighbor table and just like take out the paper and start writing my report.
Okay.
At a separate table, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I expect the report sent to me by the end of the session.
You better get to typing.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's a question. Mr. Dungeon Master Man. So aside from Forte, are the rest of us literate?
In the languages that you know, yes, none of you have low enough intelligence to be illiterate,
Okay.
unless you specifically made it a character flaw.
No, just curious, because like the medieval era and only like rich people knew how to read and shit. Okay, I was just
Right,
curious.
So I turn and I kind of look at Jack and I say, Jack, one more please for my friend Vesrin.
He is in the back. He cannot hear you unless you yell.
I'm assuming there's waitresses around.
There is
Okay.
one waitress who also walked in the back to go make the sandwich.
All right, Vesrin, when they come back out, man, I got you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
It is at this point, I guess, I walk back to the round table.
About a minute or two later, the waitress comes out with a plate with a small sandwich on it. Putting it in front of Affy, she goes, "Sandwich for the growing boy?"
That's
Your
me.
confusion
That's
is
me.
justified.
I
chuckle.
And
I am boy. Thank you for noticing.
she seems to kind of glance down.
I am boy.
And then-
Thank you for asking.
Okay, anything else I can get you all?
I'm good. I just
So
kind
where's
of
the
like
drink for Vesrin?
shoved sand to my face.
Do I notice if they come out yet or not?
Waitress is there. You don't notice the bartender.
I call the waitress over.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Yes, hi. I would like to get a one of these, and I'm not done with mine quite yet, but I show her the ale or the brew that I got, whatever alcohol drink this is. And by the way, do you have a name for this?
Yeah. He called it Dwarven Sludge, I believe.
Oh, it's not as good as the stuff that I have back home, but it is perfect. This is something I've been looking for. I grab out how much was it for this one?
Gold?
I grab out a gold and I kind of flick it at her, and then a silver for her getting it.
She catches it and walks to the back.
This is like the stuff that you usually doing, huh?
Yeah, it's similar. It's lacking a little bit of the flavors.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
If we
this
ever make our way to the
reminds me of
desert, I'll
home.
have to show you some cactus juice.
Oh, that sounds
Have a
really
great
good.
time.
For expediency's sake, it only takes a couple of minutes for her to come back out.
Sweet, sweet.
It's the quenchiest.
I will pick up the container and take a swig.
It's a glass. It's not a container.
It's a glass. Okay.
Um, it tastes pretty good. It's almost a caramel-esque taste to it. That being said, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
It hits you decent. It's not too bad, but it does certainly make you a little bit tipsy.
Wow, this is some good stuff.
Right.
So I'm assuming we're all camping at the table, right?
I'm at a different
Yeah,
table.
you guys
I'm
are all
just
at the
waiting.
table right now, except for Forte, who's at a different table.
I am going to take this opportunity and start reading the alchemy book.
Okay.
Did you say it's like around 5 p.m. now? Like we spent 2 hours doing this?
Yeah, I would say so.
Would I have finished my report?
Over the time, you got a majority of it finished. You just haven't really signed your name yet.
Mm-hmm. How much paper would you say I used?
3 pages.
3 pages? Okay.
How much reading would you say haven't done?
Oh, you only got a couple pages in before the time was up.
Oh, damn it.
It's all right. So
So
once
you
I
guys
finish up my
heading out?
report, I go up. I tap, I guess, Galthuk and Vesper on the shoulder. I'm like, let's go.
Ah, all right then.
I knock back the
Well,
rest of my drink and stand up.
I finished the last of my sandwich and I get up.
Look at JJ. Are you coming with us, big guy?
I look up from the book I was reading and register that everyone actually got up. So yeah, let's head on out.
All right. Who wants to take the reins?
well, it seems I have an affinity for it, so I have no objections if everyone wishes me to drive.
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna sit up there front with you. I've been cooped up in this.
Fair enough.
That means music solo.
Sure.
I'm not even going to have you make a animal handling check at this point. The horse essentially trusts you a decent amount, Vesvin.
Alrighty.
You begin on your journey through the setting sun, the reflection on the snow beginning to fade as night begins to draw near. Takes about another hour or two for the sun to fully set. And at this time, you see ahead of you, you are approaching a darkened swamp.
I'm
One that
going
you
to
certainly recognize as you had a experience on the way here.
I'm gonna turn behind me and look at everyone in the cart and at Galthuk and go, now, very important. You can tell, everyone in the party can tell that Vesserin finally, for the first time, is actually being serious about something. Do not, under any circumstance, use your own name.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever you say, Catman.
Sure thing.
All right then. And I will press forward.
Should we have code names then, so that we can catch each other's attention?
It
Oh
would be
yeah, we
wise.
should do that. What do we call each other?
Well, how about I call you Laffy?
No, 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 no. That's not it.
You
I'm
know,
thinking.
Laffy sounds kind of cool. I like that.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking. I kind of sit there and I like scrunch my little eyebrows together. This takes a lot of thinking power. Ah. I'm thinking. Oh,
Alec,
what
I'm going to message you.
about? Okay, I got it. What about Olive? When I'm here, you guys can call me Olive.
That seems fitting.
Why is it fitting?
No reason.
Is it because I'm small and salty?
Perhaps.
Seems fitting.
Like the party look at me to give me a response. Because I'm like still like reading over my report to make sure it's good. I'm like,
I'm going to kind of snap my finger in front of his face and go, "Did you hear a word that I just said?"
yeah, something about names, right?
Yes.
Just call me by my rank. Just call me lieutenant.
Lieutenant. All right.
Is that my rank? Hold on. It's been a while. Oh, my rank was. Fuck. I think it's lieutenant though.
But saying your backstory.
Does. I think it's lieutenant.
While we're in there, you can call me Val, by the way.
I prefer Catman.
You can also call me that. I will respond, but anyone who wants to use something more formal.
So there's Val. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to like write this shit down.
I already
Funny
started.
you say that as I scribble down on a sticky note.
Okay. Wait, just kind of like I'm gonna go like look over your shoulder for the time being. On this. Okay, so I know me.
I just updated my character sheet to have my rank in there.
So you're going by Val?
Val.
Like
Val or
BELL or EL.
or
Okay.
VAL like Valerie?
VEL.
Okay, what else is everyone going by?
Uh, you can call me G Easy.
I think I'll call you Stumped.
Give me a better one and I'll take it.
Does Stumpy work for you?
Nope, not better.
Sternup.
Still not working for me. Because I'm kind of like looking back. I'm like
Or
looking puzzled at him. Like, where do you come up with these shitty names? And then I look over at Olive and I'm like, what was that?
Thor.
Thor? I like the ring of that one. I'll go with that.
Okay. Alright. And then I kind of planned out like giant, massive dude. And I'm like, you, by what are you called, my good sir?
You can call me Joseph.
Alright.
That's not one of your names, really, is it?
I'm going to say no.
Oh, and then as a question, is Forte still like doing his homework?
Okay, well, if he's
Okay.
gonna
looking over
say
it.
no, then
And then I kind of point
that
to him.
question and Galthuk saying something. Can I incite? JJ.
You can.
How would you know this?
It's less. Something seems off about what he's saying.
I'm going to slow the cart a bit and look behind me and directly at him. I'm not kidding. No real names.
And with that, I kind of like point at like our group leader man who's currently writing his thesis paper, and I say, we should just call him Dad. I'm sure he'll still respond.
What's that?
I
See?
twiddle my
He
flute
responds.
and be like, you're good.
Is it okay if we call you Dad in these woods?
I look at it after like, what?
It makes sense in context. Unless you want to go by another nickname.
I don't swing that way. I'm sorry, pal. As I go back to writing my report.
But you need a nickname. Veteran said we need nicknames, and he seemed kind of serious about it.
Yeah, just call me
He
lieutenant.
said, yep.
Just call me lieutenant. Call me lieutenant. Call me sir. Just call me by my rank.
And I kind of look over at Vel, and I'm like, does that count?
Is
Talk to.
is Vel would be Vesrin.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
You mean Catman?
Veswin?
What's up? I didn't hear.
Okay.
If he goes by his rank, would that be okay?
I'm not sure. It very well could be anything that distinguishes him and as his identity in this world. I cannot say with certainty.
Oh, I see. You want me to get an alias or a code name?
Yes, that's what I
Yes.
asked.
The creatures in this swamp will utilize your name as a weapon if they get it.
Very well then. You may call me. What do I see when I look outside?
Freeze.
We see
You may.
the tree.
I see a tree.
Mm-hmm.
The tree.
All right. You may call me. You may call me the tree. There you go.
I love it.
That's better for you.
Yes, that's more acceptable.
Cray, if you wouldn't mind doing some editing on the actual video and slowly zoom in on his actual username.
The tree.
That's true. I can do that.
So, are you guys continuing on?
Yes.
Onwards, Catman.
Okay. So, as you begin pushing forwards through the forest, is anyone looking out?
I can look out.
I believe me and me and Vel are looking out in the front. Can't see out the back though, I guess.
Make perception checks.
Alright then.
One moment. None.
Galthuk?
How long would it take for me to properly digest all of the information from this alchemy book?
Weeks.
Well, it depends
Oh.
on how much you eat in one go. But
To actually try and learn to become proficient with alchemy, it would take a decent amount of time, likely used for your free time. That being said,
Reading
Affy
it
and
is.
Galthuk,
mhm.
you both hear a loud buzzing off in the distance.
I kind of just like very vague, just like very, very slightly look out the window to kind of mutter like, you know what? Not doing that again. And I just keep looking out like normal. I'm not sticking my head out any more than I need to. Thank you very much.
So you guys continue on. You notice that you're on a slightly different path than last time. The trees look different. And you notice that there appears to be some silvery, thick substance weaving between the tree branches.
I kind of point that out and see that too, Vel.
I do. Would I recognize them?
It's pretty obvious that this
Yeah.
is, in fact, very large sets of spider webs.
Alright. I wasn't sure if you're okay. I do believe that we're going to have some large arachnid company. Let's hope we don't see any.
Disgusting, I say as I just like keep looking out like normal.
As you do, and you continue on, the buzzing gets louder and louder.
Anyone else hear that?
You can all hear it at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's definitely concerning.
Kind of hold my warhammer and my shield tightly to me, ready and gonna just attack if something comes. I feel as a threat.
As it continues to get louder, you guys pass a tree and see, off to the side, a very, very large spider web, dotted with what looks to be tens of giant wasps similar to the thing that attacked Affy. Affy, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why? Am I gonna piss myself? I am gonna piss myself, aren't
Yeah,
I?
you are now. Oh, that roll.
Yeah, probably.
Affy,
Yes.
you suddenly take 11 poison damage as you feel your stomach begin to gurgle and just crunch up in pain.
Oh my god, do I shit myself?
Not
I take
yet.
11 damage?
You take 11 damage.
Literally from just looking at like a bunch of wasps?
Don't worry about it.
I get some. That's some heavy ass emotional damage.
Yes, emotional poison damage.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
Don't worry about it.
I'm guessing. Wait,
There's nothing
Affy, do you scream or just punch over in pain or collapse or something?
So, are the spider webs impassable at
I just
this
kind of like
junction?
flop over. I was like,
It it does look ahead of you like the spider webs are certainly in the way, and you would almost definitely get caught in them if you attempted to simply pass through.
Do they seem flammable?
They seem like
And
spider webs.
I try to discern another path around quickly.
Make a survival check. You look around and you notice you could probably squeeze the cart right underneath the giant web holding the buzzing wasps.
I kind of give a tilted head look at it and look at everyone and go, "Do you trust me?"
no. I kind of like moan as I like flopped over on the floor.
Affy, you take 2 more poison damage.
Bro, why? Is it gonna like
Don't worry
bust
about
out
it.
my chest like alien?
Don't worry about it.
I
Does any point Affy actually like start screaming for help?
Affy,
Affy?
And I kind of just like groan like, I think I'm dying.
at
And
this
then,
point, Affy, the pain has stopped in being in your stomach and feels more like it's your back and your spine.
Do I just see Affy rolling on the floor in pain at this point?
I just kind of like
Yeah.
flopped over on the floor in pain.
All right. It is at this point. Well, actually,
Hmm?
would I know how to treat someone with, or would I know how to tell if someone's having a stroke?
I'm not having a stroke.
Are
My
you
body
proficient in
hurts.
medicine?
A little bit.
Are you proficient in medicine?
I'm not proficient in it.
I would like to. I'm gonna take a look at her at what you call it, Olive right now.
Okay, make a medicine check.
Joining.
As you look, you see what appears to be bumps forming on his back. As you do, Affy, you take 16 piercing damage.
Bro, what do you mean 16 piercing damage?
As you start to feel something trying to rip its way out of your
Oh
back.
fuck! I am gonna give birth.
So I look at Vel and I say, Vel, you have any of those berries? Keep them on standby.
All right then.
I have
Can I
nothing to bring.
I'm gonna use this moment while we don't have something in our face to cast Goodberry and slap some in my bag.
Are you moving the cart forward, or are you just standing there right now?
We're slowly moving. I look at them. I remember the buzzing that we're hearing as well. I'm not fully certain that it wasn't something behind us too. So I'm gonna ask again. And time is of the essence here. Do you want me to go through with this plan?
I
that
put
I
my
have?
hand on his shoulder and I said, with Moradin's guidance, I believe that you can make this happen. And I cast guidance.
So wait, hang on.
I put the report into like my inside of my armor to keep it safe and secure. And I'm like, you don't think we can outrun these? You think we have to neutralize them?
Probably not.
So wait,
we
for
probably
clarity's
we
sake,
can. I think we can get through. It will be a little sketchy, but I think we can do it.
how big is the hole in comparison to the cart?
It doesn't look to you like the cart would be able to make it through.
I'm going to say this then. Wait, can I even do this one second? Reading something quick. Okay, creature, perfect. I am going to use my free action to cast. Can I not cast? Oh. To cast Sanctuary on the horse.
Good call.
Okay. As you do, Affy, I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
All right. With the guidance and feeling the sanctuary's effects on the horse, I'm gonna go for it and take us through.
As you do, Affy lets out a scream as you take another 11 piercing damage.
Bro, I'm fucking
As
dead. What the fuck?
5 full, not giant wasps, but very, very large wasps rip their way out of his back.
Are we in open or closed cart?
It's got a tarp over it.
I proceed to message to the tree to just remove the top of the cart.
I want you guys to roll
We're
initiative.
gonna get snowed in if we did that.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, this will be fun.
Don't forget to
did I-
click your token, please.
Did I forgot to click on myself? God damn it. I rolled a 15. Oh no, I did click. Okay.
Wait
Where'd
one
I
second.
go?
I'm just going to do this to make my life a little bit easier for right now.
Did we get through, by the way? That opening?
You'll see.
Wait, am I not in the turn order? I think you deleted me.
Did you? I don't think
Wait,
you would click.
wait,
You didn't click your token.
You're rolling them all separately?
Yeah, in this case. Affy, I need you to also roll initiative.
Bro, Maria, -2 health. What more do you want from me?
You still have to be in initiative order.
Mhm.
Stuff being
Click on
initiative
your
order.
token first.
Fuck.
Okay. Well, let's begin. To start, Affy, I need you to roll me a death save. Let's hope you could roll as high as your initiative. Affy,
Yes.
Mm,
you make it. Just barely.
I have survived.
1 point.
For now.
Yay.
That being said, one of the wasps is going to immediately move down and attempt to bite you.
Wasps don't have teeth.
They do
They have
mouths,
stingers.
though.
Affy, does a 23 hit?
Did it move down?
Yes.
The wasp moved down? Or did
Well,
this one?
they all basically would be here around her. It's just
Oh,
easier
okay.
to do it this way. Well, that's 2 failed death saves, Affy.
Okay.
Forte, you're up.
Wait, where the second death save come from?
Hmm?
It was a crit because she's down.
Are we gonna have our first? Are we gonna have our first death? See, I would like to punch one of the wasps. You said they're all around her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one looks like it's going to lunge next?
This one.
I can't reach that one, can I?
I would say you can. It's just it's
Okay.
a small cart.
Okay, I would like to punch it, but like
Okay, make
really
your attack.
hard.
Okay. That hits. As you punch it, it explodes.
I would like to attack the next one. This one here.
Yep.
So punch.
That also hits. And that one also explodes.
And I will action surge
Okay.
as I continue to like basically just like swat these things out of the air, and I proceed to punch. Can I punch this one?
You can.
As I punch.
That hits. That one also explodes.
And I proceed to punch this. I'm confused
Okay.
which one I should be punching. No, this one.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Ooh.
Roll your damage.
The true dichotomy of man.
7 plus 3. 10.
Take a wild fucking guess.
So basically, I just like do a flurry of like punches and just they explode.
Galfuck. Affy is currently bleeding on the floor with 5 fist-sized wounds in his back, as Galfuck is just punching these wasps out of the air.
You mean Forte, and you also mean the tree.
Yes, I'm sorry. The tree is currently punching wasps out of the air. What do you do? Craig?
Oh, none of them got close to me though.
Yeah, Galfuck.
Can you not hear me now? Hello.
He is currently muted.
Oh, I had it muted on the stream deck. Sorry. So I'm looking around. I'm taking it all in, and I see, I see that Olive is down. The tree just took out like all of them, but I see one still left. I'm gonna go ahead and try to. Can I maneuver through over Affy or over Olive? This point.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to just pull my hammer back with a mighty blow. I'm going to drop my shield and I'm going to two-hand this, pulling back. And I'm dropping it in the cart just so we know that I can get to it.
Roll your attack. Well, that certainly hits. You reel your hammer back, and as you smash it down, you basically take off 2 of the arms of the creature. It's still buzzing about, but
It
barely.
has 7 health.
Wow.
That's the spirit. Put a little more weight into it next time.
Oh man.
At your turn.
Yeah, that would be my. Well, actually, can I position myself between them, like kind of between Affy
I would
or?
allow you to basically stand over Affy in front of the wasp. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Blood dripping from its body.
All
Leroy.
right.
Oh, I completely spaced. That's my turn.
That's why I said your name.
But that's not my name.
What is your name?
His name is Joseph.
I'm waiting, Mr. DM.
Okay, Joseph, go.
This is an attack, right? You know what? Let's have a little bit of fun with this, just because I've never used this as of yet. I'm going to look at that one wasp and tell him to properly go fuck himself.
Are you just saying go fuck yourself?
And make a wisdom saving throw.
Let me just double check something.
It does not need to understand me.
Doesn't need to have intelligence. But it did roll a nat 20.
Of course it did.
The wasp seems more focused on its prey than you. Do you do anything for a bonus action?
How's the horse looking? How are we moving forward on that?
You will see in the next turn.
God damn it. Well, anything I want to do is, you know what? Okay, I will use my bonus action to ready an action.
That you can't.
Oh,
You,
okay.
you
Well,
already used your action. Okay.
well, I can.
Vesrin, as you guys begin moving through the web slowly, I need you to make an animal handling check.
Roger
You
that.
do have guidance.
Yep. And just to double check, that gives me D4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
At the commotion behind you, you suddenly flip around, tugging on the reins and making the horse reel up just as it's beginning to go in the web. It gets caught.
I don't know.
Above you, the 30 or so giant wasps begin to buzz with the movement. What are you going to do, Vesrin?
Can I use my action to try to unstick the horse?
How? I also would remind you that Affy has 2 failed death saves.
Yes.
And it's his turn next.
And you do have some blueberries on you.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want to.
I didn't want to metagame either.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll just use my action to feed him a berry then, and that's it. And my turn.
Okay.
That isn't that technically.
That is enough. You shove a berry in Affy's mouth. Affy,
Mm.
you suddenly gasp awake, pain ripping through the entirety of your body as you feel one specific thing still buzzing above you. But as you look up, you see. I need you to make a perception check. Okay.
Hmm?
Good to
You
know
should get
that.
rid of your death saves.
Yeah, get rid of your death saves. What do you do on your turn?
Okay. Is there one floating above me?
There is, in fact, one still floating above you.
Okay. I kind of like pull myself up to standing, and just like my daggers aren't out. Can I whip out the flame touch dagger and like stab up at it?
Yep.
Okay, so I do that.
Roll your attack.
Uh,
As you swipe up at it weakly, your dagger goes and just barely misses. Anything else?
can I use my bonus action to is it possible to like aim with the dagger if that's a thing, like to kind of prepare for the next thingy?
You would have to do that on the turn before you
Okay.
attack.
All right.
You can try and punch it with your other hand.
Can I use my bonus action? Well, I can't. I'm guessing I can't use my bonus action to swing my other dagger.
You only were able to get one out at that point.
Okay, so it kind of just like I
Roll
fucking might as well punch at it.
Roll a strength check.
That's embarrassing.
Okay. The wasp. Oh, actually, do you get off the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, that's important. You have to say that in the future, Affy.
She did.
I
She said she used the
did.
movement to get up.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I missed
I
that.
can't stab at the ceiling if I'm lying down, Alec. That's not physically possible. I'm not that long.
Affy does a 5 hit.
No.
Okay. That is the wasp's turn. Actually, I should add the horse to the initiative roll. Okay, that's good to know. Forte.
Punch.
Well, that hits. And the wasp is splattered.
That's how you do it.
Delta.
I sit back down.
I
there
swiftly
any more
pick up
wasps?
my shield.
There does not appear to be any wasps around.
What about
that
the
you can
buzzing? Is that
see.
still here?
Well, actually, that's incorrect. There are still about 30 full-size giant wasps above you in the spider web that appear to be getting more and more active.
Interesting. I mean, not much I can do, but interesting. The
Alpha.
web.
What are you doing?
I'm just kind of looking around, seeing if there's anything. How is the horse? Is the horse still stuck in the webbing when it reared up, or is it did it make its way out?
It is still stuck in the webbing.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Firebolt to see if I can hit hit him free.
Okay. Roll the attack. You fire your firebolt expertly, and the web does begin to burn, beginning to slowly spread up the line towards the webbing containing the wasps.
Is the horse free?
The horse does appear to be free now, yes.
So then, with my bonus action, I said, "Let's go."
Leroy.
Is the sanctuary, I'm guessing, still working on the horse?
Yep.
Cool. How bad does Affy look at the moment? Or how bad does Laffy look at the moment?
Well, considering he was almost dead and he was given a slight berry, he is bleeding profusely from five giant fist-sized holes in his back.
but not too
Huh.
shabby.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Me level casting a spell up. I use the spell slot from the following thing, right?
Mhm.
Cool. I will upcast Healing Word, telling Laffy to go fuck himself.
Okay, Affy, you heal for another 8.
Yay.
That's 1. 2. What's going on outside exactly?
Make a perception check.
Oh fuck.
You can't really be sure.
God.
Don't worry about it.
Why do you keep saying that?
Well, I'm gonna do this then, because
Oh,
do I
we're
see light or do I
Oh,
You
see
dude.
darkness?
You see light of fire slowly burning through the spider silk.
You know, that's all I got. That's all I see.
Okay. Vesrin, before your turn, as you are about seeing the horse be freed, you're about to, I assume, prompt it on.
Yep.
Suddenly, a large creature drops down. What's the DC for
15.
15? Okay, rolled a 14. So it is instead going to drop down and make a strike at you in the driver's seat, Vesrin. As you see a giant spider drop down from the webbing.
Uh,
And it is going to make 2 four-leg attacks and a bite attack. Vesrin does a 10 hit.
Nope.
Does a 19 hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 5 slashing damage as it just slices directly into your arm. Does a 13 hit.
No.
Okay, you're able to dodge away from the bite. Vesrin, what do you do?
Can we still get away from the spider, or is it impassable?
It is. You know what? Make a perception check yourself. It is
As a-
latched onto the side of the cart.
Got it. Okay. You know what? You know what? I am going to have to read the spell to make sure this is what I want to do. But I think I know what I want to do.
if it is what you want to do it.
So 30-foot long. I do it like this. 10 feet wide. So theoretically, if I were to put a tidal wave here, the cart would be safe.
Theoretically, I would likely have you do a wisdom check to see how well you could aim this.
Okay. Can I do that then? A wisdom check.
Yes. Well, first launch the spell,
Oh, okay.
because you're still doing the spell. The wisdom check is to see how well you could aim the spell that you're using.
Oh. Okay.
Because you are trying to aim a tidal wave.
All right.
Aren't you proficient in aiming tidal waves?
Um, what's your was so
Got to walk back by.
as you do fire the tidal wave, the spider is knocked back, takes full damage, and is knocked prone. But I also need Vesrin. Not Vesrin, I'm sorry. I also need Galthuk and Forte to make strength saves. Galthuk, you take 11 bludgeoning damage. As do you, Forte.
I might have
By the way, Ed, you're muted, I believe.
advantage on this. I'm checking.
As suddenly the back
do
of the
not.
cart is blasted by a tidal wave,
Oof.
lurching it forwards.
Oh.
Vesrin, Affy, and JJ, I also need you guys to make strength saves for a slightly different reason.
Right?
Fine.
Strength.
Okay.
A strength save?
Strength save, yes. JJ, you are knocked prone as the cart almost jumps up in the air, getting blasted forward. Affy and Vesrin, you guys are able to keep yourselves standing, and none of you take any actual damage as you aren't hit by the actual wave.
How much damage did I take, by the way?
Hey.
You took 11.
11. Thanks.
And
Ooh,
both
straight to
you,
the floor.
Forte and Galthuk are also knocked prone. But looking back, you do all notice, one, the spider is knocked prone. Two, the fire that was slowly eating at the web that was containing the 30 giant wasps has been put out by the tidal wave. And three, that there are in fact 3 other large spiders slowly climbing down the web and looking directly at you.
Mm.
To give a command isn't a full action, it's a bonus action, correct?
Mhm.
Then I will use my bonus action to command the horse to get out of here. Move forward fast as possible.
Okay. As you do, the horse goes into full sprint. Let me just check something. As it begins sprinting off, Affy, what are you going to do?
So we're like aggressively running away from the spiders, correct?
Mhm.
And I still have my dagger out, correct?
Yep.
All right. I'm guessing I can't put it away and take out my bow and shoot in one go.
You cannot.
Hmm. Uh, can I put away the dagger or like drop the dagger, take out the bow, and like ready it?
Yes. You can't
Like,
put away the daggers. You can drop them in the cart.
oh, so if drop in, I can ready. And would I be able to shoot then, or still no?
No, not this turn.
All right. So then I ready an arrow.
Okay. As you do, you see the 3 spiders up in the top seem to spread large, translucent wings out. And they begin to fly after you.
Oh shit!
They fucking what?
I'm laid back, looking up, seeing them as they're kind of flying towards us, and I'm like, oh shit! They
And they
fly.
appear to be keeping pace. Yeah, they fly now.
So Forte uses half his movement to get up. Ugh. These assholes can fly, can't they? They They're like just outside my reach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I say, hey, Galthic, want to see something cool?
I say, sure, yeah.
As the runes, the newly carved runes around my armor start to glow. As I'm using Eldritch Maul. So now I can attack enemies that are 15 feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And I deal an extra 1d6 of force damage per hit. Which I should actually add as a thing. Once... I'll just roll the 1d6 after I get a hit, okay?
Yep.
Alright. Punch.
That
Attacking the one in the middle.
misses. As
Punch.
it's able to dodge out of the way. That one hits, on the other hand.
And 1d6. Ooh, 15.
Damn. As you punch it, you actually knock one of its legs off, it hissing back at you.
I roar at it.
Galthuk.
Noticing that they're still outside of my reach, I'm gonna go ahead and ready. I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna drop my shield. No, I'm gonna keep my shield on me, but I'm gonna ready a hit. And in case like when they get close enough to me and they're within my area, I'm gonna hit them. That's all I can do is
Okay.
with my warhammer.
Leroy.
I first burn half my movement to get up. Secondly, how far? Like 15 feet each?
Yep.
Cool. Can I request to trade places with Forte? As I say that.
You can.
What for, though? You can see through me.
You can in the cart, I would say.
No, not see through him, to walk, to take like 2 steps to just be in front of him, basically.
I mean, sure. Can he DM?
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to accidentally knock the 2 people here off.
Okay, well... Here, move there. Then I
Yep.
assume we move back.
Basically. So, I first, before doing anything, ask the party, do y'all trust me?
No, not at all. But
You
do it
hear
anyway.
a chorus of no's.
But do it
Damn.
anyway.
Well, guess I have no choice but to do it anyway. As I just look around and clap straight at the spiders.
Good call.
Okay. That's 3 con saves. Which they all fail. As you blast them, all 3 of them are knocked back and away, hitting the ground. As you guys speed away. Nice job.
I survived.
You guys clear that encounter.
Yay. Alright. Mr. DJ Man, play the celebratory music.
Yep.
Joseph tired. Joseph thinks it's time to sleep.
Are you guys continuing full speed, and how long for, Vesrin?
I'm going. Can I make a perception check to see if, or to like keep an eye out and to see when we have some sort of relative safety?
Sure. There are a lot of spider webs around you.
I'm gonna say it would be unwise to stop now. We're still in enemy territory.
Are you going full speed still?
I will back it off a bit for the horse's sake, but still moving pretty good.
Okay. About an hour passes as you continue through this forest. Spider webs have certainly gotten thinner. And as you continue, the horse slows a bit more.
Would that hour count as a short rest?
Yes.
Cool.
Roll hit dice then. Sweet.
It seems like you're almost out of the spider territory.
Oh, hey, that's exactly how much damage I took.
Is there
Funny enough,
any
6 is the exact amount of damage I took too.
is there anything
funny.
anyone wants to say or talk about while you continue on this hour?
Hmm. Probably shouldn't address Leroy and not Leroy. What's his name? Joseph something. I don't know.
Joseph.
Probably shouldn't address him in my report.
Hmm.
As I continue reading over and make sure I got all the details.
You really have to jump through a lot of hoops to work for the people you work for, don't you?
Yep.
And do you enjoy that type of labor?
Anything to make society a little bit better. Gotta climb the ranks up, you know? Get tougher assignments, go on more exciting fights, meet more people. And maybe see what's going on with that Pope and his weird crew that he keeps around.
Yeah. He was very weird. Like I told you even like the day that we first met that he gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Usurp power very quickly from the little empress. If you ask people around the capital, they, a lot of people think he's the one calling the shots right now.
Hmm.
Vestron snickers to himself. That much is obvious.
My loyalty always lies to the royal family, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure like okay, based on what I've heard, I'm pretty sure if you say stuff like that in the capital, they like accidentally like stage an accident that results in your untimely and grisly death. So like I don't know. Very suspicious if you ask me.
My family has a lot of influence around the empire, but even still.
Yeah, but you're away from home.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say they're not gonna get into a freak accident and go kerplute?
What are you insinuating?
I guess I'm insinuating that this is something we should discuss here and now when there aren't spying eyes and ears around us. And once we get in the capital, even close to the capital, we should be very careful about what we say. Because all it really takes is like saying the wrong thing to the wrong person, and then we're all in deep shit.
Look, I'm like staring daggers at Affy right now.
Why?
Because I am still part of the military.
And you've just implied that his kingdom is going to kill his parents.
I didn't imply that they were gonna kill his parents. I implied they were gonna kill him. And I just kind of point to him and I'm just like, you are more expendable than they think. You are my friend, and I am telling you to be careful.
I don't know what to say to that.
And Vestron's gonna look behind him and say, "You yourself seem to have a distrust for them. I do not like them myself, and I would have warrant caution."
I don't distrust the royal family. I distrust the Pope. That guy came into power way too quickly.
And who's in control of the military currently?
And the royal family was assassinated. With no leads found.
Mm-hmm.
The official story is that it was Drakford that did it. But there's no evidence to point to that.
Jim, in the book that I've been reading, Tree of Obstagrad, is there any information in there that would lead me to believe on like who in the past the Pope might have been? Is there anything in him like he'd fallen from power or been taken over at one point, part of a family, or like a name?
This book was published a good 5, maybe 7 years ago. It doesn't mention much about the Pope beyond him being in charge. It does mention he had a career where he traveled through the ranks of the church. He started off as a priest, then a cleric, moving up to the point where he was appointed by the king and queen, actually.
I basically say that like the Pope is very suspicious, but there's no evidence against him. Thus, I won't have anyone say or insinuate anything. Once we have evidence, then we'll discuss. Until then, I don't recommend you make me question your loyalty, especially when I'm writing your assessments.
Hmm. Okay, I'm just saying. In all honesty, like this job does pay a very good amount of money, and I needed money at the moment, which is the only reason why I took it. Literally. Other than that, I would probably be very grossed out to do, frankly, anything regarding a lot of the people in the military. Like, you're fine. You're fine. You're nice enough and stuff. But a lot of their people there are very kind of like they're cruel, I guess. They only really like humans. They distrust magic. They're just mean to outsiders. Not really a fan of it. It pays good money, but that's about all.
Most of us just follow orders, pal. Believe me when I say, most people don't care.
Hmm.
You need money for your reasons. Most people need money for their own reasons. It's just a job. Your lead officer tells you to kill, you kill. That's the officer grad. That's the military way. Second hesitation, and you're dead.
I believe that we all should just, I don't know, just kind of just look at the situation, okay? I mean, they haven't done anything to us. There's no reason to think that they would.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just stay on guard. We have been gone for a little bit. The Pope has moved in ranks quite quickly. Maybe maybe he just did a great job and he was able to show his usefulness to the family, and that's how he made it. We don't know. It's not for us to decide at this point. I say we just stay guard. We know that we have fought in battles together and that we have been there for one another. So with us, we just need to make sure that we are okay. And as long as we are okay, then the family shall survive and we shall be okay. But we just stay on guard. That's it.
Well said. I also look at JJ, or Joseph, whatever, dead in the eyes, and I tell him, no magic. Not even a little magic. No magic.
JJ, do you reply?
Toot.
At this point, I need you all to make a perception check. Okay, 1 second. Where is the Kiri? There he is. Okay. Kiri, check your Discord, please.
Mhm. I'm guessing the elongated thing is to make it more like. Yes, I hope I'm reading that correctly. I'm gonna use your Vesser or Val go. Nope. Kind of spurs the horse on a little bit more.
Okay. As you guys go on, a couple of minutes later, off in the distance, you hear, "Hello!"
That voice again.
Does it sound the same as before?
It does.
We should really see that's someone looking
Also,
for help.
sorry, as
Could be.
I
Or
look
it
over,
could be something that wants to do unspeakable things to us.
yes, I look over at Tria and I straight up just go, "That's a stupid idea." Okay, let's go faster.
But what if it's actually someone who needs help? Or someone
Okay,
who
but
these
consider
woods may go
this.
insane?
What if we fuck off and survive?
I do not want to leave an innocent person to die.
Hello!
Okay, look, chum buddy, pal, friend, amigo. In case you haven't noticed, I have several large bleeding baseball-sized holes in my back that would like very much to not bleed out. So you're all like, "Oh, we should go start the car to save an innocent
Yes.
person." Bitch, I'm here. I'm an innocent person. You need to save me first.
Yes, and I did save you, which is why we should extend that honor, that courtesy to other people who might need it.
No. And then I turn to, wait, hang on, God. Wait, hang on, what's his name again?
I'm gonna
I
turn to
turn
Forte.
to Joseph and I tell him, "You, Joseph, go sit on him."
And say, if you want to stop to help them, I will stop. But I'm going to warn you that if it is not someone, we may very well lose. One to all of us. To whatever manner of being that is.
Hello!
I look over to Galthuk and his teachings.
Has it happened 3 times in a row in the same dialect?
Yes, that is exactly what's happening.
Also,
God, you see that just see the fact that it keeps happening. Vesserin is like visibly shaken. Like this
Yeah.
is not good.
also, wait, Alec, real fast, as a question. Can you like describe the voice to us?
I'm telling you the voice.
Well, I know
I'm
you're
using
telling
the
the voice, but
voice.
does it sound exactly like that? Like you sound like
Yes.
some kind of clown?
Yes.
You're welcome to start a napped counter for me, by the way.
Hello
yes,
down there.
I look over at Galthuk. Like, I think we should investigate and help.
I see what you mean. However, if they needed help, they wouldn't be saying hello. Not the way that this eerie sound is going through. And that is the only thing. By now, it should have said hello over there. Can you please come here to help? No, it just said hello 3 times in a short amount of
Aren't you
period.
a long horse?
Go
I'm gonna very
faster,
quickly
go faster,
look
go
back
faster,
to the
go
horse.
faster.
Do we
Go faster.
see what's saying that now?
I don't want to.
Veteran, you should check your Discord.
Oh
Go
God.
fucking faster.
Oh God.
What is it?
I'd like to pull up to the front of the card. Do I see it?
Make a perception check.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Vesserin's going to go quiet and then say
24.
his entire demeanor changes and he goes, "Oh, hello, good sir. How can I help you?"
Hello.
Do I see him now?
Glancing up ahead and a good probably 40 or so feet up in the trees, you see what appears to be a very elderly looking satyr. Taller than what you've heard of satyrs being. His long beard just kind of extending down to probably around his waist. As he just kind of stares down at you, trapped in a large spider web. Talking horse. That's an odd one.
See, I told you, there's someone stuck up there. Stock photo.
Wow.
Stock photo.
You know what? If it works, it works.
Yeah, fair enough.
Beautiful.
I think I'm not
Alright,
making any money
see-
off of this.
See, I told
Mhm.
you. There's someone stuck up there. We need help.
Do we see a way up there without getting stuck ourselves? Like
You could
a
climb the
path?
trees.
I can try. We can try to like burn the web.
Horse, why is your butt white?
We can try to burn the web, and I can catch him as he falls.
I can surely try. And I'm gonna go ahead and
Hello.
Well, another alternative is I could create a beast to retrieve him.
Oh,
But
True
that
as
would
well.
be taxing, to say the least. And I don't know if I want to expend that much power at this moment. I'm not against climbing the tree to retrieve him, though.
What is your name, horse?
does it look like I can
Okay,
climb the tree?
at that, the veteran's getting a little creeped. Like, oh, okay, yes, the question, got it.
I've seen you do that to a polar bear.
Yes, I'm gonna.
And at this point, just go, Vel, go
I
fucking
don't know, whisper.
faster.
I would like to go rescue this man stuck in a web in a creepy woods.
You shoot the fireball up at the webbing, and you hit it.
Oh shit!
He
Can I run?
immediately drops
Can I run
down.
after? Can I run after and try to catch him?
Roll a dex check.
Check.
Actually, no. Roll an initiative.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Why that?
You're gonna
Fucking
have an
damn it.
initiative DC.
God fucking damn
So,
it, man.
Gallo
5.
shoots the firebolt. You see this, turn, jump out of the cart, and as you do, you hear as the old satyr just face first hits the ground.
The veteran's gonna run over to him and
I am so sorry, friend.
cast.
I thought we were
Killing.
I thought we were ready for that.
You hear
I like try to pick him out of the thing.
you pick him up. He's actually make a strength check.
Not athletics.
Strength. You are able to pull him to his feet, but he, for a thin, almost bony satyr, is oddly heavy.
God, you're heavier than Lord.
Wait,
Hello.
I'm like looking
What
astonished.
is my name?
Rumpelstiltskin?
Who?
Oh no, you just said what is my name and I came up with the first thing that popped into my head.
One of me only tells truth, the other me only tells lies.
Oh shit.
Damn it, man.
I think this
Bro,
man might
what
be
the
insane.
fuck?
You also do notice, despite having fallen 40 feet, he appears entirely unharmed.
Yeah, good.
Mm.
Good. Love that.
This man appears to be insane.
That's definitely one way of putting
Is
it.
that my name?
Yes, your name
Have
is
you-
insane.
My name is
you-
Yes.
Did you hit your head
Yes.
or something?
Yes.
Said your name.
Yes.
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 Oh, right. You told me this is the Feywild. You must have told your name to somebody.
Where am I?
I see. I see, friend. I see. Don't worry. We'll get you out of here. We'll get you to safety.
You're C. What happened to A and B?
No. I'm actually tree, friend. Dutch.
I've never seen a white tree. Actually, yes, I have. I've seen that too.
Best
I've
friend, I
never
think
seen a
I
tree
think-
with a six-pack.
Hey. It's not just a six-pack, as I proceed to flex. But yeah, I think, Vestron, I think we should bring this man to safety. He is clearly not well.
What happened to your arms?
My arms?
They're bone gray.
Oh. Don't worry, Frau. Don't worry, friend. We'll get you to safety. We'll take
I
care
thought
of you.
my name was Yes, not Bell. Have you seen Gordon?
I nudge Joseph. I'm like, dude, wake up! Look at this shit.
Gordon? Who's Gordon? You like your son?
No, he's a tree.
Gordon is
Well, more of moss. Hello!
Tell us, friend, where are you from?
Yes.
I look over at Vestron and I'm like, do you have an idea?
Well, a couple. None of which I particularly want to share at this moment.
As
Hello!
Joseph is going to wake me up, someone better be dying.
Veteran is staring quizzically at this satyr, like trying to decide what is the best course of action.
We can't leave him here. He'll die.
He just dropped 40 feet, and not a scratch on him.
Okay. As
Do you sense magic on him? Hey,
it's gonna take
Hey,
it's,
Baldur, what's going on?
it's gonna take a while for me to be able to let you know that.
Oh, look, you also do recall the last time you attempted to sense magic in the
Yeah,
Feywild.
it
did not turn
hurt.
out well.
Yeah.
Hey, Baldur, what's
And
going on?
I look look over like the satyr's like belongings. Like, does he have anything on him?
He is currently wearing a lion cloth.
Okay.
Did he lift the cloak?
Is there any like distinguishing details on him?
Looking at him, he looks almost malnourished, as if he hasn't eaten in a long time. You can see his ribs and his bones.
I'm gonna pull
But
out.
he's standing up straight, and looking at him, he's probably taller than anyone in your group. Go to 6.5 feet.
Wait, he's taller than me.
He's taller than you.
Isn't JJ? Well,
Are
I'm
you hungry
6'9".
isn't
yet?
Joseph like 7 feet tall?
Joseph, how tall are you?
6'11".
He's a little bit shorter than Joseph.
Okay.
With two small horns protruding from his head and a long white beard. And
Are
if
you
look
hungry yet?
closer, yes.
I will proceed to hand him a couple berries.
As you go and look down to take the berries out, and you look back up, you see he's holding a chicken leg and chewing on it right now.
Look at Galthuk and say, "This being is far beyond where we are."
I kind of look at him like,
Yes!
He's
I
It's
dare
not-
not say we take him out of this location. Like,
I don't know if he even can come out of this location. I
think-
certainly hope
I
not.
think it's a
That
bad
is
idea to
a
run
long
more.
nose you have.
What do you mean you can't come out of this vacation? I look at Vestron. You think he's a native to the Feywild?
I could see it.
He walks up
Feywild.
to JJ, slowly lifting his arm. Were you burnt? Your skin is ash dry.
Nope. Just need a little bit of moisturizer, that's all.
And a shorter nose. Your mother must have been enormous.
I whisper to Vestron, he can see through magic.
Veteran's gonna look at Forte with a look of, "Yeah, I know, dumbass."
What is my name?
Is your name not Gordon?
My name is what is my name?
Oh,
Well, we
his
can't leave
name
you without a
is.
name.
What is his name? What is my name? Is that you?
Yes. Maybe.
Well, we can't leave him without a name.
I
We'll just-
only tell
we'll just-
lies. One of me only tells truths.
Are you the
What?
you that tells the truth, or are you the you that tells lies?
Yes.
Okay, so we're not gonna leave you without a name. So your name is
I have
your
a
name is
name.
now Pal. Okay, Pal. That good for you? That works.
My name is Pal K-Pal. That's a long name.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, are you from here?
Yes and no.
I proceed to just casually walk back to the card and continue my nap.
Goodbye, long nose. Your ears are floppy.
Oh shit!
I choose to ignore that. I choose to ignore that.
That's beautiful. So
Yes, Mr. Horse, I know. The shirtless one does not seem rude to me.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals so I can hear this conversation.
The horse just kind of gives you a look like, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. I didn't say anything.
I look at Galthuk again, as he's the only one with any sort of magical sense around here, and go, no, he just knows things. Got it.
Yes.
Uh,
No.
if
still probably shouldn't leave him out here.
Why
I-
not?
I feel
I-
like it would be a danger to leave him out here, not to himself, but to others.
No.
I feel like it'd be a
Yes,
danger to bring
baby.
him with us.
I look at him, I say, "Friend, would you like to come with us on a journey?"
You are very small.
I am. I am but a dwarf.
Would you like to change that?
How could I?
Turn panic.
Before your eyes, Galthuk doubles in size.
I give Galthuk like I just like stick out my arm for like a handshake, like a manly handshake.
I,
just
I clasp his forearm when he clasps mine, and I go, "Oh, this is what it's like to be bigger."
As you do, suddenly a third arm comes out of Galthuk and clasps your arm as well.
What the? You never told me you had a third arm.
I don't. What the? What?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Veteran's muttering to himself, no, I knew we shouldn't have stopped. I knew we shouldn't have stopped. I knew we shouldn't have stopped.
Tell me,
Uh,
friend, did
I'm
you
just,
come
like,
out of
thinking
a?
in
For
my
the
head,
man
like,
who
against
got
the-
me out of the sticky situation. The cotton candy was too high up.
I just kind of like start like groaning to myself.
Tell me, pal, did you come out of a portal or something?
I
believe-
came out of a vagina.
Well, we know you didn't come from an egg at least. But
that was the part that tells the truth.
No.
But did you come out of a portal?
Or was it the
something
part
Wait
that
a
tells
minute.
the lie, Galthuk?
The egg
No.
came out of the vagina.
This is the question.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is every other word the truth that he speaks, and then the other one is the lie?
No.
Is the sky blue?
Hold on.
He looks
Is-
up. The sky is green.
I didn't think that one through. Damn it.
What color is
Hold on.
grass?
Hold on.
I
Hold on.
ask?
Yes.
Damn. Now you guys messed me up. I had it. I had it. I thought I had it. what color is my? And I show him my shield, which is a silvery color with gold with gold trim. And then I kind of put it around and I put it onto my other arm and I go, what color is my shield?
Holy!
Shit. Okay, so they both tell the truth, or it tells the truth both times.
No!
I think just him being in this area made him go insane.
Am I physically able to sleep?
I'd go with no.
You could probably try. You could certainly give it a shot. Would you like some cotton candy?
Mm.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Vesrin and JJ, I need you both to make dex saves.
What?
It was a gamble, but
As
I
suddenly,
got cotton candy, or
from
this
all
happened.
around you, spider silk sprouts from the ground, wrapping around you.
Hmm.
You are
Wow.
entirely wrapped in spider silk.
Both of them?
Both of them.
With
Wait,
22s?
what?
Mm-hmm.
I do
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah.
I just like fucking gape at them. I just like,
So
Oh
now
my
Alan,
God,
I
Hey
have a
bitch.
question.
pal, I PayPal. I think they had their fill of spider silk. Can you make that go away?
Yes. It
So
bursts
Alec, I
into
have a question.
flames.
oh fuck.
Damn it.
You both take 12 fire damage.
Oh
Like
shit.
half I have resistance.
You take 6 fire damage.
Well, I take 12.
Okay, so this guy is clearly dangerous.
I've been trying to tell you this
The-
from the very
Okay.
beginning.
After my map has been ruined.
No.
Can I do a medicine check on him?
Wait. Yeah, you can do a medicine. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if there's
Sanity.
any signs of like madness that I've seen in the past, or any signs of the idea if there's any like thing in the past that I've seen that can get rid of whatever is causing him these delusions.
Make an
Medically.
Arcana check. Medically, no. Magically,
I-
maybe.
Can I make a medicine check to see if I
I
can
am-
lobotomize him?
I'm gonna say
You wouldn't need a medicine check for that. You could certainly try.
I look over at Vel and I say, "Hey, Vel, can you go ahead and try seeing if whether or not there's something magical that's stopping him from being able to speak correctly?"
I can think on it, but I can already give you the answer.
He just seems insane.
No.
Powerful.
I look at the satyr and I just say, "Hey,
As you do,
Are-
you begin to shrink down.
okay, are you? Whoa, okay, okay, I feel a little off balance here. Now that I'm at my
I can
normal
help
side,
with that.
no, you're fine. What happened?
You shrunk. You're short again.
Oh,
Hey, Sato, I have a question for you.
Yes. I thought my name was Yes Pal Yes.
If you had to tell a lie, what lie would it be?
Long ago, the world was innocent.
Well. That's not cryptic.
A long shot.
Yes.
It's a long shot, but if he's in the Feywild, maybe we can ask him about like what was that thing that the wizard told us? That some sort of dragon, right? Maybe he knows what it is.
His eyes seem to flash for a moment.
What
Wait.
color?
I'm gonna.
Gold.
Oh God. Okay.
God, I wasn't paying attention to this in that lecture. What was it? 'Cause I'm trying to remember.
Make an intelligence check. At disadvantage.
Wasn't paying attention, to be fair.
That's why disadvantage.
It's okay.
You do
That's
not remember at all.
It's like Sephiroth? No, that's not right.
I just start staring
Sephimus?
down at
Aurora?
the tree.
Sephimus? He says very. Vesserin says very.
Yes.
Oh God.
Leprechaun?
Vesserin is now going to kind of freeze, staring at the satyr, looking back and forth between him and the party. Oh.
Yes.
Is
I kind of.
your name Sephimus?
My name is what is my name?
Oh, okay.
What is your name?
Have you heard of this
So,
Well,
Sephimus?
Very often.
Oh, is he a big guy in the Feywild?
Another group was scared to say the name in front of me. I
Why would
think
they be scared?
Gordon was there.
Why would they be scared to say it in front of you?
They thought it was me. Yes.
wait.
So they see,
I
this-
remember something within the books that I've read.
What do you remember? What do you remember? What do you remember?
And I look at him and I ask, the madman?
The fucking what
I
now?
am mad, and I am a man. Or am
How
I?
do you know you're a man? How do
And
you know you're a man?
No, I know what you asked. I just can't say what he would immediately do in that situation.
Of course you can.
I look at the tree and I go,
As
We-
Sephimus, in response to JJ's question, his lion clock disappears.
so
Well.
so I look at the tree and I say,
alright.
we may need to go.
You think so?
Yes.
Well, I trust your
It-
judgment on this.
It was if this and I want to say it can I say it low enough to where he doesn't hear what I'm about to say?
You can certainly try.
All right, what do I need to do?
Make a stealth check.
No.
Oh no.
I'll cast Pass Without Trace real quick, just to get. I don't even know if it's really gonna do much, but
I'm
not
just,
going
like,
to give you disadvantage
pacing.
on that. You whisper into his ear, into Forte's ear.
There are four gods that we need to avoid. The corpse god, the maw god, the deal maker, the madman, Feywild.
Think that's our guy?
Yes.
I have a question for you.
It certainly
have an
is sounding
answer.
like it, and he is very powerful.
Could you eat yourself?
Yes.
But what do you taste like?
Chicken.
How do you know?
What does a titan taste like?
I'd love to try one.
I see
Not
what
very
you mean.
good. Is he what?
I see what you mean, Galthak. Not Galthak. What's his other name? Code name?
Uh,
Holy
don't-
Father.
Yeah.
Thor.
Thor.
I see what you mean.
Now
Thor.
do.
I'm just kind of like pacing back and forth in the car. I didn't even bother getting out. I'm just like, we have to go. We have to go. We have to go.
I'm
we
gonna
have to
I'm
go.
gonna
Like,
start backing up slowly.
holy shit.
Well,
you mentioned another party.
Yes.
Were they in these woods as well?
No, they were in different woods.
Perhaps beyond a portal that leads to these ones?
They were in the house that burned down. One tried to feed me a child.
what?
That sounds
Uh,
horrifying. Unless you
Forte's
like
like-
children.
Forte takes a step back. What?
They didn't know. Yet.
Okay, well, pal. I'm glad we could help you out of that sticky situation, but I think we need to go.
yes.
Yes.
Please stay safe, my friend.
I always am.
I would like to give him a couple of rations so he has some food to eat. If you would like him. Give him like 3
Ye-
rations.
Okay, you hand it to him. He takes it and he just kind of puts it in his beard.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay safe. Stay safe, friend.
I
Okay,
always
bye.
am. It's you who are in danger.
Okay, bye. We have to go. We have to go. We
In
have a
danger of
curfew.
what,
Goodbye.
I ask?
Yes.
Would you like some water? As I offer a water skin.
Is it an elemental? I killed one of those earlier.
Here.
Would you like to demonstrate on the woods over there? As he just points away.
I grab
As
I
you
grabbed
do, he points
JJ's
with his
item.
finger as well, and a thin black line traces from his finger to the tree you're pointing at, and it just disintegrates into nothing.
Okay.
I grab JJ and I just like drag him. Like, come on.
Are you resisting, JJ?
Not at all. If anything, Princess Carry time.
I
Alright, hop on.
very politely say, well, it was good to meet you, and I hope that if we meet again, that you'll remember our kindness.
We already have.
Who is we?
Yes.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm gonna
Goodbye. It was nice
Goodbye.
to meet you. Goodbye.
hop
I
in the
will
cart.
meet you for the first time soon.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, goodbye.
Hello.
Okay, don't eat the
Take care.
cotton candy.
Get back in the cart.
Take care, pal. Stay safe.
Alright.
JJ would be in the cart as well.
Be careful. There are things out there you do not understand. Not
wish you-
all is as it seems.
I wish I had more time to ask questions about these things, but perhaps another time
That
we meet.
is not what you should wish for more time for.
Okay, let's go home now. Okay, bye. Goodbye.
You want to go home?
No, thank you. I changed my mind.
I want to go.
Okay, goodbye. He turns
Whenever it is
around
time.
and just opens a door in a tree that was not there a second ago.
We should investigate that.
As you glance through and you see what appears to be a giant library as he just kind of walks in, closing the door behind him.
Does the door disappear?
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave.
Okay, so Thor,
Oh man.
explain. First of all, Vestron, let's go. Thor, explain.
I was reading about some of the things that we need to avoid and some of our likely allies. And if that was who I think it was one of the gods of the Feywild. He's a madman.
The god of the Feywild?
Yes, a god in the Feywild.
Why would a god be in the Feywild?
You glance at the tree, just seeing the small line in the dirt that something dragging across led to the tree.
Why would a god not be? It's a god. They can choose to be or not be anywhere they want to be. Then I kind of look eerily at the tree and seeing the tracks and everything, and had. Hey, did you see the amount of power that he had with the things that he was doing? If I was to use as much energy as he did, I would have already been tired, trying to sleep and rest.
Or more likely, dead.
Oh my god. Morden. And you see me kind of look within myself at this point, like my head like is starting to kind of throb as I'm hearing something echo into my head. I hear his voice, And I tell him, he said he cannot be where I want to be.
Does that hold any significance to you?
Right now, it's still just as cryptic as not knowing why he's here and why one of him lies and one of him tells the truth. Oh, I still hear him. He said yes.
Right. Do you know what is? I don't think he's left. And with that, I think that we should start moving quickly.
Hey JJ,
We
is
are
your brew
moving.
ready? I think
Mm.
Thor, not JJ. Fuck, what's his name? Joseph. Hey Joseph, is your brew ready? I think Thor here might need some.
Has it been a day?
You're actually not sure. You kind of lost track of time while traveling through this forest.
I proceed to check on the ale.
The ale is in fact ready.
How much do I have of this?
You have about a barrel.
Translate that to mugs, I
Cups.
suppose.
50 mugs.
There we go. Let's update cart. So okay, I will proceed to pour the party five mugs of ale. Make that 6 for the horse.
Not for the driver. Whoever they might
Or
be.
the horse.
So what do I do with a 6 cup? Fine, I give 2 cups to Baldur and Laffy.
Thank you.
Are
Right.
we on? Are
You
we
can
moving? By the way?
certainly try.
All
Are we
right.
moving, by the way.
Vesrin, are you having the horse move?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cheers.
As you move the horse forward, it suddenly goes full sprint, wanting to get out of the area.
Honestly, same
Fair
little
enough.
guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
And what would you
Yeah,
like me to do for that one? What would you like me to roll for certainly trying?
Just think the question or say it aloud.
Are you still here with me? Staying with me?
You hear nothing. And as you guys rush out of the forest, only 5, maybe 10 minutes after your strange encounter, you see as the swamp around you seems to fade and the snow brings back.
Hold on. Can we stop here for a moment?
I stopped a cart.
Alright.
Sure. You have to pee or something?
No. I'm gonna grab one of my see if I have sorry. Sure I have it.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a crossbow bolt, and off the path that we're driving, I'm gonna walk over there and I'm gonna stab the crossbow bolt into the ground at the edge of where I see the transition between the snow and the forest or
Okay.
the swamp. Need to see if this grows any more than what it is.
Don't think we have time to wait for.
No, it's not about that. It's just I know that we're gonna make our way back. And as long as we take a look off to the right side, we should be able to see that it's either gone or that it's expanded. Or that
Okay.
it stays the same. But I'd like to hide it in an area where nobody would, just get out and stop in this particular, moment and kind of like walk over and see it from the road. I want it to be kind of a little ways in to where just from the road, if you look at it in the right way, I know exactly where to look and see it.
Okay. Galthuk, as you get back into the cart, you notice something about your shield laying on the floor there. There appears to be a tiny hole on the right and left corner that was not there before.
I kind of pick it up and I look at it closely. I'd like to identify what kind of marks they are or what they would look
It's
like.
just a hole.
Hey.
You could say your shield has become holy.
God damn it.
Oh shit! Guess he wasn't lying. I asked him what color it was, and he called it holy. I kind of sit back, and does it look like it was like just totally just I don't know, was it erased from like the holes were they just erased from existence? Did it look like
It
scorch
looks
marks?
like it looks like it just disappeared.
Okay.
Piece of small, tiny, almost unnoticeable piece of the metal.
Okay.
Almost
I-
as if a pin had been stabbed through it.
Okay. Two small holes.
One on the left corner and one on the right.
Is it going to cause any kind of durability or any kind of problems with its capabilities of protecting me?
It doesn't seem like it would. And with that, as you've made this new discovery of your shield and met an odd individual, escaping from the Feywild once again, we will end tonight's session. I hope you guys enjoyed.
That was fun.
That was fun. Very enlightening.
Yes.
you, DM. Alec,
I wanted to do that for a
I'm
while.
going to send you the picture again.
Dude.
I just want to say, everybody out there on YouTube, thank you so much for spending the time with us tonight. I appreciate it. Dr. Dice has been doing a lot of this for us lately. Every Thursday we're here doing this. We record it and we shoot it up on YouTube as soon as we get a chance. I know we're one episode behind right now, but both of them should be released as soon as possible. Thank you again. Thank you so much for coming here, supporting us by just watching, hanging out. Just go ahead and click that like, subscribe button. It definitely does help out with the YouTube algorithms, and I can get my name on the YouTube channel. That'd be great. Thank you so much. Yeah. Every Saturday night, we try to do Curse of Strahd with a different group where I'm the DM and a different group's playing in the campaign that I'm running. But definitely, thank you for being here, for hanging out. Have a wonderful time.